Hi everyone, Moisa here, back with another video, and today we're doing our 2020 K-pop unpopular opinions video. So for today's video, I have a few of the unpopular opinions are very popular, but I do have some polarizing thoughts, and I just wanted to make this message to just remind you all that this is kind of personal preference. Everyone has different opinions, and I'm not trying to come for anyone's favorite group or anything like that. These are just my thoughts on the K-pop industry right now. Alright, since we're starting right now, I do want to first of all just say the music in this video is by Do Piano. They say that they don't copyright people who use their music, but I do want to just give them a shout out because they have really good piano covers of a lot of K-pop songs, and they definitely need more recognition. I mean, they have like a million subscribers, but still, I think this is just amazing for sure. So, let's just get right into it. So we're going to start with Luna first. Luna is actually my number one K-pop group that I've been listening to in 2020 according to Spotify. But I want to say Star is Luna's best era. The vocals, the wardrobe, everything about that song is just aesthetically appealing, as well as the way the girls perform in it. I know it's still missing Hasul, but I think overall this is the girls' best comeback to date. So when I found out that Everglow did not win Best Female Rookie of 2019, I actually thought they were robbed. And when I found out that their latest comeback, La Di Da, did not get an award, listen. Everglow is probably the best female rookie that had debuted last year, and I think the only group that could probably be better than them at this point is potentially Secret Number or ITZY. So um, we need a recount for that. Okay, so this one should be a fact, but Dazzle Dazzle is probably the best aesthetically pleasing Weki Meki comeback we've ever had, especially now that they're going through this issue with budget. I just think this is their best, and they need to like get back to this and stay to this. Okay, so to be honest, I thought everyone knew that Produce 101 was being rigged after like season 3, because honestly, season 1 was probably the most less unrigged that the show has been, but you can tell by certain people making it and certain people not that Produce 101 was not all like innocent and as like cracked up as people tried to make it seem. Plus, regardless of everything being rigged or not, all of the groups coming from that show has so much talent that I think we should honestly have appreciated the members and not given them so much hate, especially the members from season 4. Okay, so the Mia hate thing, honestly, Mia doesn't deserve it. She's just doing what her company tells her, and she's talented, and that's why she gets a lot of lines. She has a very strong vocal that can hold most of the song, and that's important, especially when performing live. And I hate seeing how much hate she gets for just doing her job. And also for the people who said that they don't see it, don't lie. And if you don't see it, keep scrolling because it's very evident and it's very toxic, and I feel really bad for her. I'm so mad that Gugudan's talent is going to waste because their company is not making them come back. Literally, all we've had is a song that came out about almost 2 years ago, which is a great song. We have had a solo debut, which is great, but I want this group back because no matter what concept they did so good at it and they were so talented. And to see their talent being wasted like Priston's is just really annoying. I've said it once and I will say it again. ONEWE doesn't get the love they deserve. They deserve to be so much popular. They are just as good, if not better, than ONEUS. And it really hurts me to see such a talented group going to waste because they release so much content and their content is always amazing. Please actually stay in this group. You will not regret the talent that you will see from this group. Before people jump on me and say I'm hating on Momoland, I'm not, but honestly, the thumbs up chorus reminds me so much of a mix of Bam and I'm So Hot. And I really hoped that I wouldn't see this in their newest comeback just because I knew people would talk about it if it was a thing, but they were able to cover it up pretty well. It's just like I could see it, I could hear it. After listening to the songs one after another, I could vividly point out where the songs were similar. And so I just wanted to say that I still love them. Thumbs Up is a great song. Don't hate me. Thanks. So, cute concepts versus girl crush. I understand girl crush is more popular, but that doesn't mean you need to hate on cute concepts. because they can become a twice, which grows from a really cute concept into this wonderful, amazing sound of a mature concept. And a side note from that is what I've been noticing a lot with people with cute concepts is also their groups become lesser known or not really shown or cared about as much. And I just want us to appreciate our cute concepts. So you can use CLC for an example, you can use Twice for an example of what a cute concept can be if you give the groups the support and you see what they can grow into. Just because you're not a stan of a group doesn't make them a flop. I've literally seen so many people commenting that groups are flops just because they don't support them, and that's really just not how that works at all. Okay, but Somi stands actually scare me. I have watched some of Somi's live stages, and looking at the comments isn't even like, oh, this group fandom is toxic. It's kind of like, wow, these people are mean and they are scary. And I know that there are bad people for like specific groups, but why are Somi stands so aggressive to any form of criticism? Sometimes people are just sharing their opinions to hear what others have to think, not because they are hating on her, but just because they want her to be better. Okay, so this one's not unpopular, but Ken Stan Twitter is so toxic. You make fun of people's family members dying. You make fun of so many important things. You're so insensitive, and it's literally the reason I can't use Twitter. I can't use it because of how toxic it is. It doesn't matter if it's K-pop. It doesn't matter if it's American pop. It's just so toxic on that app. And especially, I'm gonna go into YouTube comments real quick. Why are YouTube comments so bad? I can't go into a BTS comment section, a Blackpink, a Luna, a Twice, it doesn't matter. It's just so toxic and disgusting, and I can't even interact with a fandom that I want to be a part of so badly because of how people act. And I'm gonna get the comments, oh, it's not everyone. I understand it's not everyone, but when it's so overwhelming that that's how people perceive the entire K-pop community, I don't understand it. Like, do better. I said this last year and I'm gonna say it again. I think BTS should all do military service. I don't care that they're BTS, it's not fair. It's just something that has to happen. A lot of other groups have done it as well. And I think they should just all do it together because it'll be over quicker and the fans will be less upset than they will be if BTS go into military service regardless. As much as I love Blackpink and Selena Gomez, I think Ice Cream was the worst collaboration that they have ever done. And it really is upsetting because they're two of my favorite artists, but like this song was not good. And I forced myself to like this song for so long and I can't anymore. It's not the best. I don't think 2020 has been BTS's best year for music. I think this has been not their best year, honestly. I think so many groups have surpassed them this year, and it's really sad to see because they're just starting to gain so much international traction that their music is sort of just going down for me and probably a lot of other people as well. So I'm just gonna state a fact. Urine is the best visual of the new gen K-pop that is coming in. Like I cannot stop looking at her in every live stage and every MV. She's just so beautiful and honestly so talented that I can't help but stan her more and more every time I watch her in a comeback. I really think that she can grow to be one of the best, if or not the best visual that we have so far in K-pop. So this is another fact, but 2020 is the year for girl groups. I don't think a lot of boy groups have been cutting it this year. I don't know why, but the girls have really been showing how talented they are and how amazing they are more than ever, especially with all of these recent comebacks. I think the only boy group that I really have been surprised by this year is like GOT7 or OneWe, but everyone else has been sort of like plateauing or very flatlined, whereas the girls have made sure to keep us fed and entertained. Okay, and we're gonna end it in the most stereotypical way, but please stand small K-pop groups. It is so stressful to see just how much people say they care about small groups, but then not really put forth as much effort in supporting those small artists and groups as they say they can. So obviously, as I do every year, I will have small groups linked down below. I believe the last reaction I did was to a small K-pop group, so please go and support them and helps them achieve their dreams just as much as you help large group achieve their dreams. But anyway, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Merry Christmas!